Good afternoon all. I'm speaking to you from a very sunny garden in Hampshire, and I'm hoping that you are enjoying the last days of summer, but bearing in mind that the nights are beginning to draw in and it's getting a little cooler, I am planning to resume my lecture series in September, and there will be 3 lectures offered this month, and then another 3 in October, and then all being well, another 3 in November to keep you entertained up till Christmas. They will always be in groups of 3, and I plan to give my talks on a Wednesday at 11, so that this establishes a pattern that you can follow. So September, we will be starting on the 15th of September, Wednesday at 11 o'clock, the first in a series on partners in art. The first talk will be about William Morris and Burne-Jones, and it's going to take a slightly different look at them, really much concentrating on the stained glass and the tapestries, but also taking us abroad to their commissions in America and in Australia. So hopefully this will open up new horizons for you in terms of this famous collaboration between Morris and Burne-Jones. Then the next session is quite different. It's on Hoffmann and Moser, founders of the Weiner Werkstatten, the Viennese workshops. This will go out live on the 22nd of September, again Wednesday at 11 o'clock. The Weiner Werkstatten was very much influenced by William Morris, so this follows on very nicely. But they were in some ways more successful as combining both handmade and machine production and also working for large commercial industries. The Weiner Werkstatten was able to thrive until the 1930s. And then the final session on the 29th of September, again Wednesday at 11, is quite different. It's looking at the partnership between Edward Lutyens and Trinity Jekyll. He created the framework and she supplied the profusion of flowers. So this will be very much concentrating on the arts and crafts, house and garden. So hopefully they will be of interest to you. You can either book them individually or the entire series of 3. If you book the whole series of 3, it's £25. If you book them individually, it's £10. You can buy them via my PA, who is Susan Brownfield, and you will find details of her contact details at the end of this short presentation. And then I'm going to start a new venture. I hope a series of artistic walks in and around London. The first of these walks will be on Thursday the 23rd of September, starting at 11 a.m. and we will walk from Sloane Square to Trinity Church, and the walk will take us through Cadogan Gardens, Cadogan Square and Pont Street to Harrod's, where we will end in the famous Meet Hall by William James Neatby. This is often said to be the finest Art Nouveau interior in London. But we will also include a visit to Trinity itself, John Dando Sedding's masterpiece, often referred to as the Cathedral of the Arts and Crafts, due to its rich fittings by William Morris and Co. and Christopher Wall for the stained glass and metalwork by Henry Wilson. So I'm hoping that this might appeal to you. It will be a chance to meet each other face to face, catch up with old friends and hopefully make new ones. We are going to meet at the Venus Fountain in Sloane Square, which is directly opposite the tube station. Just to remind you, on the 23rd of September, starting at 11 a.m. So the cost of this walk will be £15, from which a donation will be made to Trinity Sloane Square. So I do hope that you will fancy either joining me for one of my Zoom sessions, which always go out on a Wednesday at 11, or perhaps you might be tempted by the walk, which will hopefully take you through an area of London which is not only rich in architectural history, but also with lots of literary and artistic connections. Thank you very much for your time.